Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, I'm Joey, and we are going back into the paranormal activity kind of videos. 2 years ago I did a video around October, so I was like, why not do another spooky video in October? But if this video does well, maybe I'll do more in the same month, and we'll see where we can go from there. But this video is all about animals that are experiencing paranormal activity. In another sense, have you ever had an animal, cat, dog, who have seen or thought they seen things around the rooms? Did you think it was a spirit? Have you ever thought your cat is seeing things or your dog is seeing things that you haven't seen or things that you can't see? Well, you're not the only one, and we're about to go see other people's animals that have exactly experienced the same exact thing. I just want to put a disclaimer out there that I'm not saying any of this is true, but I'm also not saying any of this is untrue. So don't take my opinion as the almighty, this is what he said. I'm just telling you what I think, and you can tell me what you think. But enough of that, let's continue on. In this first video, it's a guy and his dog Zoe, and they're in the house by themselves, as he claims. He even goes around showing you around the house, letting you know that like it's just them two. But for some reason, his dog Zoe seems to go ahead and bark in this particular spot in the house. The owner's getting a little freaked out, so he starts to document and show us the experience of his dog that's apparently just barking at the corner of the room, at the wall. But we can't figure out why. Let's check it out.
There's literally nothing here. The only explanation is it's a ghost. Like seriously, there's honestly no one here. I am literally home alone right now. Nobody here. There's no one in here. Literally nobody in the house. Except for me and Zoe. There's no one over here. No one's hiding. Every time I move, I swear to you. She's literally like looking and barking at like something that we can't see. It's kind of scary.
And that's not even it. If you look very closely to this next part, you can almost see like the dog go over to the corner of the wall and then back up as if something like was to come out and spook it or come out and like do something to it. Like the dog like backed up and was like, whoa, you know, come check this out.
What the hell is going on right now? Did you see that?
Now this guy's actually made another video with a better camera, and he's actually, I guess, testing out his camera. He says at one point in this video, and he captures his dog doing more, like just reacting and just looking into the corner, barking to the corner again, like kind of eyeballing it and kind of like giving that same exact spot attention. And this is like a week later, I think the guy said in the video. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what could it be? Like, what is causing this dog to act like this randomly?
And now I can go past it. What are you barking at, Zoe? What is it, Zoe? Dude, no way, not again. What is it, Zoe? What, Zoe? Dude, she's looking over there again. What the heck? I hope it was just the fridge turning on. She's in that same spot. What is it, Zoe? Is there someone sitting in that chair? Hmm? What is it, Zoe? Huh? Oh my gosh, you're freaking kidding me. What is it, girl? Huh? I was just testing out this camera here. She starts barking again at nothing. What is it, Zoe? Sure it was the neighbors or something. Oh my gosh, you're freaking me out, Zoe. What are you barking at? Huh? This is pretty creepy. She's not looking at me when she's barking.
This next part is a little weird because, like, you see him get really close up to his dog, he's talking to his dog, he's talking to Zoe, and she's randomly, like, looking at him and then looks at the wall or looks to the corner. Same thing she was doing when she was roaming around the room. She was barking at the wall, but she was also looking at him, then looking back at the wall. Like, she's trying to tell him something's there, but there's no way he can understand what exactly she's trying to tell him.
Zoe, what is it, girl? Huh? What is it? What do you see? Oh no. What are you looking at, Zoe?
I don't know, something about that is just like... Now in this next video, you can see this woman recording her dog silently, and as soon as the video starts, you can already see that the dog is barking towards the table or towards the fireplace and just really focused in on that one side of the room, just randomly barking, acting like the way the dog was in the previous two videos where she would bark but then walk away and come back and bark again. It's the same kind of attitude, same kind of like feeling and movements. Come check it out. This other part really catches my eye because it looks like the dog like looks around as if something like could have passed by it or something happened, and then the dog just goes for apparently the toy ball under the dresser or whatever that is in the living room that they're in, and either smacks the ball or goes to get the ball and something shoots the ball out from under the dresser. I do know that the dog's continued reaction later on in this video lets me know that there's definitely something going on, because the dog winds up jumping back and like still acting the same. Now this last video is the most intriguing to me because you clearly see things are happening in this video, like, but you can't tell what's causing it. Now, in the beginning, you realize the dog come in and starts sensing something going on or hearing something, and then before you know it, there's banging, the lights is flickering on and off, and you could be like the owner messing with the dog, maybe out on the porch flicking the lights on and off, whatever, but the dog seems to be like kind of like crying a bit, whining a bit, like really like worried like what's going on, but also like really intrigued, like trying to figure out what it is, not barking, just, you know, really into it. Also, you notice the blinds start to like raise up in a pattern very slowly. Not, I shouldn't say in a pattern. They start to raise up, then stop, raise up, then stop, and then at some point they just close. They raise up and then just the blinds close. And I don't see how that would do that on its own. But I mean, if it's a mechanical functioned kind of blinds where you can like remote control it, I could see how the owner could be messing with the dog that way, but I feel like the dog would be used to that. If the dog's been there for a while, the dog would understand that's just a thing that happens. So I'm still don't understand what could be causing all these noises and stuff. It's really whatever you make it at this point. Like, do you think there's something weird going on, or do you think this could be just another prank video? Someone pranked their dog, or someone wants to just make it believable because they know they could? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. That's it for the videos we have so far. If I can, I will do more videos like this. I'll try to find different things. And don't forget, if you are new to this channel, to go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you haven't already, turn on the notifications bell so you get notified when I make a new video. I'll see you guys in my next one. I'm Joey. Peace out.